Welcome, Taurus, to your love reading for September. I hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Let's see what's going on with you, beautiful Taurus. Over here, we're going to talk about how you see this person coming in and how they see you. So, getting straight into this situation. Kind of like you versus them. Okay. Taurus, heart-to-heart conversation coming out. I honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So it is time to have a heart-to-heart conversation. I think you know this, Taurus. You are ready to have this heart-to-heart conversation. You want to give this relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. You're waiting for this opportunity to have this conversation with someone, with this love, whether you're already in this relationship or it could even be a new relationship that you're just ready to communicate with someone. So take it how it's, how you are. How it resonates for you. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual types and expectations. So there could be something going on where you know that, we're kind of a little different right now. If you guys are already in a relationship and you're married or so what, it could just be that maybe we're not on the same page at this time. So the difference is the way that we're expressing ourselves, the way we're thinking about a certain situation. For others of you, there's a new person coming in who has stirred your romantic feelings, in which you have been waiting for this time, this opportunity. Okay, for others of you, it's just worth waiting for. I'm waiting to have this conversation with you, no matter what the situation is. Okay, so it does look like there's something about I need to have this conversation with you one way or another. Okay, so clarify on the situation. There's some unresolved issues going on within the situation that you would like to take care of, and it feels like lessons are being taught. Now, this feels like somebody that you are with already. I'm going to pull actually some for a brand new person, because if it's a brand new person, you wouldn't have any. There will be no unresolved issues, right? We're brand new. We have nothing. My issue is, where the hell have you been all my life, right? There's my issue. So let's see. Something for a brand new love, please. Accept for all it's worth. Ooh. I love it. And anything else? Anything else, please, Spirit, for this brand new couple? Oh, you love me? You love me. Do you love me? Would you like to love me? We could be lovers. Oh, I hear that. Okay. So, being that we have two different scenarios over here, okay, that's fine. It's all good. Okay, but no matter what, it's still coming down to a heart-to-heart conversation, right? That's the biggest piece. So let's go over here and just see real fast what we're talking about when it comes to this unresolved issues that I would like to really have this conversation with you. Right. It's almost like, give me a chance to explain myself, please. Come on. We have unresolved issues over here. I'd like to say something about the situation. Yes, I need to get this justified. I need this justified. I need this open. I need this, for this to come out clearly and truthfully. Okay? I have thought about it. My intuition is open, and I know exactly the way this needs to come out. Okay? I need you to pay attention, communicate with me. Stop thieving my thunder. Whoa, hello. Stop walking away from me. Stop walking on my toes. Stop trying to be the elephant in the room. However it is. Listen, we have to talk. For those of you, okay, you have this new love relationship. Well, you feel like you're having victory within the situation. And yes, there's a lot of communication. Communication, because we are learning about each other. We are learning. This is a judgment call. Wow, beautiful. This is the inner awareness, feeling like the universe has just given you a gift, and said, hey, here comes the traveler, and you know what? And I need them to speak. We need to have a good, truthful, conversation, so that way we can learn about each other. So very good. And you do have the sun. Whoa, hello, sun. Wow. So putting the sun over here, and that's on new love, okay? That's on somebody you just met, or somebody who's getting ready to come in, okay? And this is, of course, long term, whether you're married, been together for a long time. Okay, so know, it's like broken in two over here. Okay. How do they see you, Taurus? They see you as attractive. Whoa. You are attracted. The romance, you know, they just think, you know, you are so attracted. I just love you. You're like a flower, right? You're a gem. Okay, because I'm sure guys out there, you're like, I don't want to be a flower. Come on, guys. You don't want to be the tiger lily? Come on. Come on. Smell like a rose? Yeah. Okay, enough playing with it, guys. Okay, playfulness. To recapture a romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun to shine. Fun and shine. Let's just, you know, it's like they see you as playful. They see you as attractive. So, but I don't know what's going on over here. Because you are feeling like there's something going on. They're saying, I do see you this way. And they're saying, I do want to have this conversation with you. What is wrong? What are they doing? We need to get down to the points over here because they see you as playful. They see you as attractive. I find the situation, you know, I'm just wondering. Okay, here comes the new love. Okay, putting that one down there. They see you as playful. They see you as fun. I see this for both new love and old love. But they feel like there's something a little deceptive going on over here. They feel like you're wearing a little bit of a false mask over here. But I think it's kind of crazy. This is going towards what's going on over here. This justified with the the Seven of Swords. It's kind of crazy because it's kind of like, well, maybe I am kind of, because you did something that we need to have a heart-to-heart conversation about, right? So they do feel like right now you're wearing that kind of false mask. You know what that means, Taurus? That means when you take it, if there was some deception, then you'll know, right? That's why we need it. But for a lot of you, I'm also seeing it as I'm crying on the inside, but I'm smiling on the outside. If you know that it's something actually deceptive going on that went on within the relationship and they actually caught you doing something, Taurus, then they want to, you need to have this conversation. Were you being playful with someone else? Just saying, right? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by the religious upbringing and spiritual path. They do feel like you guys still have, a lot in common. So they do feel the commonalities, right? So you do feel like, there's enough love here for now that we need to really try to stay on target over here. With the new love, within the situation, like I said, for some of you, that new love, you still have, they see you as a lot of chemistry and they see it as safe to love you and they really want to come to you. So, I do feel like they want to have this heart-to-heart conversation with you as well when it comes to this new love. For some of you, this person isn't even here yet. They're still traveling toward you very soon. That's not for everybody, but anyways, let's see what's going on over here. I'm grabbing 2 cards. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? Old, yes. Learning to forgive. So having this heart-to-heart conversation, they're saying, well, I am kind of learning to forgive over here. I want to forgive. I want to learn. I want to do this. I need to reach out to you, Taurus. I want to, do this. Okay? Saying someone is unhappy. They know that someone is unhappy. That's where that deception could be. Wearing a false mask. Wearing, this, somebody is not happy. They're not happy. You're unhappy, right? But it also says that somebody doesn't really want closure. Closure card's upside down, but I don't want this to close. That's why I do want to take. So it does. They do want to take your heart-to-heart conversation, Taurus. Okay, for the new love over here, you do have the commitment, brand new, fresh commitment coming in, right? Clarify on the commitment, please, for the new relationship. What do we have? Ooh, unlocked potential, soulmate card coming out, and it is for the higher good. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so this relationship does feel like it's for the higher good. They do feel that way though too. But I do like this one too because they're afraid they're going to overstep their boundaries, so they're kind of holding back a little bit over here. They're saying, I don't want to step on your toes though over here. That's kind of interesting with the new one because it kind of feels like that too. I don't want to steal your swords in the new relationship, which is kind of interesting because you did have the Seven of Swords on that side. But they're saying, I don't want to overstep my boundaries with you, Taurus. I'm just trying to do what I want to do, but I want you to know how much I do adore you, how much I do like you, and I want this to take the next level towards commitment. Very beautiful, guys. Okay, so let's get some cards over here and see what's going on. So over here, on the committed relationship that you're already in, whether you're married or whatever, it is showing that there is some things going on over here that they do need to be discussed because of someone's unhappiness. And I do feel that this person is not very happy with whatever situation's going on, or they see that they did something wrong, whoever it is doing something wrong, they're not happy that they did wrong. They know you're unhappy. Could be a third-party situation or something that's standing in the way. Something you feel like, well, I don't know, but I felt like it was a great opportunity at the time, and you've seen it as this great opportunity to go out with friends, to do this or that, go celebrate, do that. However, but then they were caught at a crossroads. Somebody's all up in their head about the situation. Yeah. And it could have been a third-party situation. Maybe they got a little crazy, showing Taurus. Did you get a little crazy, guys? Did you go a little, or was it them? Did they go a little crazy? Whoever it is, it just feels like you went a little overboard. You made me feel like the elephant in the room. You stole my thunder. You made me look bad. You did something. There's the deception. There it is again. Five of Swords to the Seven of Swords, so whatever it was. And it makes them feel like, you know what, every time we go out, every time we do something, you do this. You embarrass me. You do something wrong. Right? Whether they know it's them who's doing it and they feel guilty, Taurus, and they know that you're coming after them to talk to them about that, or whether or not you, Taurus, are making them feel embarrassed and doing such and such things, right? So it's going to be a little different, right, on who's doing what, right? So cross-watcher, could be Taurus that's out there, right, going cray-cray. It doesn't always have to be you. It's however it's going. It's a general reading. Energies flow, energies go. This is not a personal reading. So with the new love, I just guys want you to know that you have this beautiful Emperor coming in with the Ace of Cups. Okay, there is a little bit of guardedness towards the situation, and that's because they may have just gotten over a situation where they felt like they were left out in the cold. This is why they feel like they're afraid that they're going to overstep their boundaries with you, Taurus. Okay, because they really do see you as the Ten of Cups, and they really want to get to know you. Okay, it's just that they're really still trying to transform from an old relationship to where they're leaving baggage behind. But they really want to get to know you, and yeah, they do. They really want to have a lot of communication over here. So even if they do come in a little, coming in as an air sign, so there could be a little more like getting down to like, you know what I mean? Like not super emotions, but just more mental. Who are you? How are you? You know what I mean? But not really showing anything at this time. It's just because they're weighing their pros and cons. And like I said, they're also a little afraid to get hurt. So they're not going to be overly vulnerable. And in fact, you might even feel, Taurus, that they're not really vulnerable at all. Not until they become the Emperor with the Ace of Cups, and then you're going to find the vulnerability. You're going to find that they're not, that they actually can, because right now they're very analytical. Okay, so you might even think at first that they don't even have anything. They might, oh my God, Taurus, you might even feel like they don't even really like you that much. You're like, oh my God, I've been waiting for you and I know, but you're not really acting. It's more like kind of a cold, unemotional, I'm getting to know you. It's like, are you writing a book or are we going to be lovers? Right? Are you writing a novel about my life? You're asking me all these questions. I was just wondering, or are we going to have a relationship? But then all of a sudden, when they become Emperor and they step into this power, you're going to see this Ace of Cups and you're going to say, what just happened? Boom! Yeah, because when they go into Emperor mode, okay, they're actually going to open up and be a little better, right? Not going to be so swordsy, right? You're actually going to be able to see, some of the cups coming out. Yeah, in fact, they're going to come out as the Queen of Wands. They're not even going to come out as cups. Come out straight out passionate over here with the Queen of Wands. Okay. Well, it's a lot better than swords. Swords in a relationship is just kind of cold and there's nothing there, guys. It's just mental, right? I mean, that's great, but there's like no vulnerability, no nothing in the very beginning. Okay. But there's still this chemistry that keeps them wanting to come back to you. That's what's crazy. And you towards them. And you guys are both feeling it. That's what's so crazy. But I did say that though. See, they're coming to you as a sword. What did I say over here? They're coming to you as a sword. And you know what's probably funny to you, Taurus, is you're probably like, fine, if you're going to be swords, then I'm going to be swords too. Totally, that's Taurus energy right there. Well, if you're going to do that, I'm going to do it too, right? Who are you, right? So that's just crazy because it is. It's saying that they're coming to you, wanting to know all this knowledge, but really cutting through the bullshit. Who are you, Taurus, and what do you want, right? And you're like, I'm the angel that fell out of heaven. They're going to say, oh, awesome. Oh, man, you just changed my whole life around. I'm going to act like the Queen of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius you're dealing with. Could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. I also have a lot of Scorpio over here as well. So, okay. Okay, guys. And that was the message for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.